Hi, I'm Lauren Henderson, and this is my personal mission statement. This world is full of opportunities that God has gifted for me and others in specific areas and careers. And also, this world also shows that there are tons of broken families out there who have lost hope and faith. And I would, as a counselor, as a Christian counselor, like to at least make some of those insecurities a little bit more stable in their lives to where they can rely on Christ more so than to keep falling back into sin, keep falling back into brokenness. And so that is my goal in Christian counseling. And I believe that the Lord gives everybody gifts in certain areas. And I believe that He has given me the gift of listening and the yearning for helping people who have tragedies and who have just broken hearts, and to try and help them realize that they don't have to stay there. They can be lifted up by the light of Christ. So, and also I am a firm believer in Jesus Christ. So I do believe that if I ask for the words of wisdom from Him, then I hope to gradually just have His word shine through my counseling. And then I would also like to find a church in my future to be established in after school, to make sure that I can know what the requirements are for me, and then also to know how I can strive to do better for that church and the church's family and the whole body of the church. And I know that I can rely on my knowledge that I've gotten from school and my personal experiences through, if it were talking with people just on a daily basis or going to volunteer for certain organizations or programs out there. And with this psychology degree, I know it will challenge me for jobs and with my knowledge that I've learned through schooling, and I believe that it will help me be fully equipped to do these job interviews and to just excel in that way. And then I know that there will be skeptics out there trying to question my Christianity and mixing it in with psychology, but I personally believe that if I pray for the words that the Lord will want me to use in counseling and just to rely on Him throughout the whole process, I know that it'll be hopefully biblically based and also Christ based, which is how I would like to live my life. And then just being able to have a gracious heart and an understanding heart throughout every process that I go through in the future. And I would also, once I start a family in the future, I would want them to also lean on God. And I would want them to know that I can provide for them and they can rely on me, and they could have trust in me and my husband if it's in God's will, and that they know that they can do whatever their heart's desire is. And I would also like to be financially stable in the future through how I provide for the family, and also hopefully my husband as well. And then through the trials and tribulations that every family goes through, I would really like to know that I can rely on every situation being transferred back to the Bible, and knowing that every message that the Word has for me can be applied into my life. I just have to be disciplined for that.